What I want to know is how can you as a man have four daughters? You are the biological father of four daughters and treat a woman, not just any woman, but your partner, your significant other, your girlfriend, your wife, blah blah blah, like the way Diddy treated Cassie in that hotel in LA. I'm sure all of you have seen the video, the crazy footage of P. Diddy beating Cassie at a hotel in LA. This is back in 2016. In the video, clearly, like she wanted to be far removed from that man. They said that what had happened was inside of their hotel room, they got into a physical altercation where he punched her in the eye, gave her a slight black eye. You literally see her in that video with no shoes on. She's barefoot, trying to get away from him. She's waiting for an elevator or something. She got her bags and some items in her hand, and you just see Diddy just come running out of the hotel room with a freaking towel wrapped around his waist. She was literally trying to escape this man while he was in the shower because she tried to leave. So a lot of people always say like, "Oh, if y'all being abused, why don't women just leave?" Or why didn't Cassie just leave Diddy when she was being abused? Or the first time he hit her, look what happened when she literally was trying to leave this man while he was in the shower. She tried to leave him barefoot after he blacked her eye inside the hotel. He literally drags her, grabs her by her neck, throws her down onto the floor, and then he just kicks her. He just like curb stomps her barefoot. Again, all this man has wrapped around him is a towel. And then another video shows another angle, another part of this domestic abuse that experienced by Cassie from P Diddy back then. He's seen throwing something like some type of sort of telephone, heavy as hell, at her. Shame on P Diddy and shame on that entire hotel. I wish they would name the fucking name of the hotel. Who actually, I think he was able to pay them $10,000 to give him the footage or to not release it, something like that. He gave them a hefty amount of money, at least to the people, and instead of actually reporting him, turning him into the proper authorities, they chose to keep the money that he gave them and keep that footage hidden, or just not release that footage. Again, let me reiterate this: P Diddy is the father of four girls. Why is it so many men with, again, like, even if they don't have daughters, men have mothers, they have sisters, they have cousins, they have daughters, they have nieces, they have aunts. But like, you treat y'all significant others like this. Like, statistically, the most dangerous, do you know what the most dangerous place a woman can be in this world? Believe it or not, the most dangerous place a woman could be in this world is her own home. Like, that's crazy. The most dangerous man a woman will ever meet in her life is her husband. This is where the home is where a woman is more likely to be abused at and killed, and a woman's husband is her number one abuser or potential murderer. Like, that blows my mind. Like, and it's just like men always talk about accountability. Like, you just know how this man is. He's so very arrogant. Did he just posted like a little family photo with him and his kids, like out vacationing together, acting like ain't nothing happening. This woman, Cassie, said that he broke into her apartment and raped her. Okay. Now we have video footage of him actually beating her in the hotel, just like she described in her lawsuit that she filed, a civil lawsuit that she filed this past November during the Thanksgiving holiday. Like, there's no accountability on men to like try to do something about the violence that they perpetuate. The violence against men, the violence against women, the violence against children, the violence against animals. Like, look up the statistics. 88%, over 88% of murders worldwide are due to men. Over 96% of rapes and sexual assaults worldwide are all men. And it's like, where is the accountability on their part to not blame the victim? Like, again, I already see people blaming Cassie, but another thing, we all owe Cassie an apology. People was making jokes about her, saying that, oh, she just mad because she ain't hit a lick, that, oh, he left her, he wouldn't marry her. Thankfully she ain't have no kids by him. Talking about, oh, well, he wouldn't give her a baby. No, she didn't give him a baby, because obviously look how he was treating her behind closed dours, and that was literally in a freaking public hotel in LA. Now, in that footage, you can't really see like outside, but it looked like it's kind of like well lit. Like, it looked like it's some natural sunlight coming in. So that's either that happened. He was beating on Cassie in that fucking public hotel in LA, either early morning or midday. You don't hear nobody coming to her aid or nothing. He literally picked up a phone in the damn hotel lobby and chucked it at her as hard as he fucking could. I'm glad she got away. And then his dumbass son, King Combs is what he want to call himself as a rapper, he decided to drop a fucking diss track towards 50 Cent. The feds trying to say that his dad is innocent. He's a dumbass. Anybody will tell you, any lawyer, any attorney, shut the fuck up. You don't say anything about cases like this. Now he looking stupid as hell because as soon as he dropped that diss track, some days later, probably like a day or two later, now we see CNN. This is not even like some TR gossip site. CNN, Central News Network, just released this footage of P. Diddy just brutalizing Cassie. Then he like grabs her by her neck and he's like dragging her back into the hotel room. Just horrible, callous man. P Diddy has some sort of I don't know what's wrong with these men. It's like it could be like an issue with his sexuality. It's obviously even men in the industry would say like something is not right with him. Like he obviously is attracted to men, but he likes to hide it. I don't know why he wants to like he projects his heterosexual attraction to his same sex gender to other men, and he projects it onto Cassie, which is why he probably had her. He forced her to do those freak offs. He wanted to see other men have their way with her, and he kind of wanted to, how do I say this? It's like some sort of a mental illness or like personality disorder. I think when he would force Cassie to sleep, force other men to sleep with her against her will, he kind of envisioned or fantasized himself as being Cassie and actually taking on all those men, if that makes sense. Like the white nail polish. And it's like the way when men like beat women like that, that's like really, really, really pretty in the face, like petite and like just nice bodies, just natural, beautiful women. And like they just have this femininity about themselves. It almost comes across as like a jealousy. I'm sorry, like it's I swear to God, like just look it up, just Google it. It was some sort of scientific research that says like most men are women beaters, men who beat on women. They usually are struggling with their sexuality, and I believe that it's probably a combination of both and a lot of things. It can be drug induced, but in P Diddy's situation, in his case, I believe not only is this man struggling with his sexuality, it's almost as if he's jealous of beautiful women because he wants that power that men perceive beautiful women to have. Like, oh, they have this power over us. We give them all this money. It's like they want to possess that kind of power. And like that's how you have all these fetishes like cold. Like you have men wanting to see. Again, like people, all the kinks that y'all have, people gonna do what the fuck they want to do in their bedroom as long as again it's between consenting adults. Okay, she did not consent to this shit. Okay, he was forcing her, drugging her up. She said that she was so dehydrated from the drugs and all the freak offs that he would have to order IV fluids just to get her hydrated again. I mean, P Diddy is a demon. Yeah, but again, like accountability. I don't know why it's so hard for men to keep their hands to themselves, be it sexually or in a violent manner, towards the women in their lives, be it their mothers, their sisters, their aunts, their wives, their cousins, their daughters, etc., etc. Again, let me reiterate: this man has 4 daughters, and P Diddy strikes me as the type of man who, like, if a man even looked at one of his daughters wrong or just looked at them too long, he would snap. He would fucking snap. But look how he's treating somebody else's daughter. It's just disgusting. I'm tired of the hypocrisy. I'm tired of men not taking accountability for the wickedness. This is straight up evil what he did. You see this woman trying to get away from you while you were in the shower barefoot, and you literally just brutalized and attacked her like that. Shame on P. Diddy.